guys, those baboons probably going to spend the afternoon around the waterhole, playing around. Always lots of energy, only as young baboons can have. We'll go back there every now and again, just see what antics they get up to. Rhino tracks here from last night. Just a few seconds with this hornbill just busy digging around on the road there. He's using his beak to flick over some old buffalo and rhino dung, looking for some insects inside. Very handy to have such a big heavy beak. A good digging tool as well as a good tool for obviously eating your food with and doing whatever else you need to do. Well, let's get down to the waterhole. So we got a bit earlier those tracks from Karula, or female leopard, could be her, most likely her just from the size of the tracks. Sort of roughly heading this direction, so we've got a small chance maybe of finding her this afternoon. Nothing definite, but a chance. I'm going to go have a careful look around the waterhole. Just the question that's probably on everyone's mind when they join the drives at Karula, obviously, is our favourite leopard out here. Kathy Lambert from West Virginia, America, has asked to know how the cubs are doing, if we have any news. No specific news on the cubs. They haven't been seen for a day or so, but I'm personally confident that they'll be well. They're quite big now. This cub's almost 10 months old. They're getting quite fit and healthy, big enough to look after themselves in terms of safety, maybe not to find food, but in terms of climbing trees and evading predators and so on. And then Karula was seen this morning by some of the drives. So Karula, the mum, is fine. As long as she's fine, she can find food for them, they should be fine as well. So I can't promise you, but my gut as well as whatever knowledge I have in this area is telling me they'll be fine. Let's just have a bit of a look around the waterhole here. Let's try and get onto that bank. A bit of a scan around. Only the hippo here for the moment. I'll go the hippo. A couple of plovers and Egyptian goose on the far bank. Even this waterhole, Buffelshoek Dam, one of the bigger waterholes in the area, also starting to look smaller and smaller every day. Come summertime, being a hippo is probably one of the nicer animals out here to be. You just spend most of your day in the water. Quite amazing if you think of the evolution or the adaptations that hippos have had to go through to live like this. Obviously being quite big animals, lots of fat on the body to insulate them, keep them warm, like a very thick wetsuit. Also helps to keep them a bit buoyant. Also their skins. You can imagine if any of us had to spend 12-14 hours a day in the water, what that'll do to your skin over a period of time. See the dam's getting quite low there. The hippo is actually standing there as we saw his back come out. That means the water where he's standing there is only about probably 4 foot deep. Deepest part of the dam here will be closer to the wall itself, probably about 6-7 feet deep. Buffelshoek Dam is quite a large dam, though. This should hold through all the way to summer quite easily. Seeing a raptor on the dead tree on the far side of the waterhole there. A little bit far away, but again we should be able to have a reasonable look at him. Sitting with his back to us. It looks like a Wahlberg's eagle. You might remember the other day we saw an interesting Wahlberg's eagle in two ways. We've got the dead tree on the far side of the water.
Awesome.